Talk up. So today's topic is admit to something that we have to argue about, but later on you figure out it was wrong. I'd like to go first. Admit to something.
Admit to something that was...
we have argued about, and you figure out later on you was wrong about it. Like we had an argument.
I don't know. You got to tell me, because...
No, that's not the question.
I don't know.
So,
don't know.
Have we ever argued about something that just like, we were so mad?
A lot of times we argue. I can't remember the...
We don't argue a lot.
If I'm thinking correctly about the topic, I would say when...
Talk up. Alright, sorry. You're like, I ain't no kid.
I'm trying to think. I would say about the money issue.
So the money issue?
Yeah, the money issue where, how she came up with the idea of how we could save better, basically.
But before you didn't receive it.
And before I didn't want to do it because I wanted my money in my account. But I thought about it and I said, okay, I was wrong. I'd like to, go ahead and try the idea out, putting all our money together in one bank account.
And you realize you save better, right?
Yeah, realize, we can save better. And I see the difference now, So I was wrong on that part. I was wrong and she was right about that. So it was a good idea when I thought about it. I sat down and thought about it. But, as a man,
you like to have
control of your own money. You don't want nobody to be like,
But in my defense, I wasn't doing nothing that was going to harm him. Oh, you spending
too much money out of the account.
In my defense, it wasn't nothing that's going to harm him. It's adding to you. It's not. I'm not trying to take from you.
Yep.
And I feel like
I got, access to all the money. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we save better together.
Ching ching.
I help because as a wife, you're supposed to, you're supposed to pick up where you're slacking, and as a husband, you're supposed to pick up where I'm slacking at. So I guess it's my turn. What is something that we argue about and I can admit that I was wrong? I think when it comes to the kids, I had to realize you was right on a lot of parts. Like, I feel like a lot of times, well, here you go. I knew he was coming. It's okay. All right, come on. But yeah, I feel like a lot of times you were right when it comes to the kids. Like when you say that, when sometimes he might get on the children. Shh, calm down.
We're doing a video. Okay?
It's okay. So sometimes he might get on the kids about something, and I might feel as if he's coming a little harsh and too tough. And when I see their behavior after the fact and time passed, I be like, he wasn't wrong. And sometimes I regret a lot of times when I did interfere, because I feel like the tough love, I see the difference. I've seen a difference when he did that. I see the difference versus me doing it, and I was like, dang, I gotta admit that, dang, the way he did it, he wasn't wrong. And I would make a big deal out of something so small because I feel like it's harsh. But when you go back and you see how they did better, you like, wow, that was foolish of me to react. Because sometimes when it comes to your kids, you kind of, as a mom,
Yeah,
you don't want to hurt.
I mean, as a father, you gotta be tough on your boys, especially on the boys. Because if you don't, the world is gonna be tough on them. So.
Yeah, and I can see.
Learn the hard way inside the house or outside.
Yeah, and I can admit,
totally
when he does it, it works. It just hurt my little heart sometimes because
You know how females is.
But I understand. I can admit that. I understand. I understand why
I ain't gonna harm my boys.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna harm them in any way. I'm just, gotta be rough sometimes.
Yeah, I can.
Gotta be tough. Excuse me.
Yeah, I can understand. So I guess that was the two things from him, me, that we argue about, and we meant like Yeah, I was wrong. So, do y'all have any things that you could think about that you had an argument with your husband or your wife, and you like later on you look and you was like, dang.
Yeah, when you think about it.
Right.
Yeah, think about it. All y'all gotta do is just think about it.
Cause I know I have a couple. We have a couple. Cause we always used to bump heads more so about the kids, but I feel like we're more on one accord about kids. Cause I feel like kids could turn parents against each other if y'all not on that one band together when you.
Oh, they can.
Yeah, and I'm starting to realize that. I'm starting to see that. So I'm glad I finally got in line, with him on that part. So all right, you guys. I guess that's all from us.
For right now.
Yeah. So thank you for watching our video. Look at him, loving his daddy.
M&J Topics.
Yeah. Thank you for watching our video. Make sure you like.
Topics with M&J.
Alright, thank you for watching our video. Make sure you like,
comment, and subscribe
for more videos.
Yeah.
Bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.